What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel then welcome. I'm Sabrina Marie or Marie J here on YouTube. There is a subscribe button down below if you want to be notified every single time that I upload a new video, especially if you enjoyed this one. And for those of you who are not new to my channel and you've been here for a while, then thank you for sticking around. Today I'm doing this makeup look right here. It was requested from my Urban Decay versus Kat Von D comparison video. I was wearing a brown smoky eye, so I recreated the look today. I did change up the face products a little bit, but the eyes are exactly the same. By the way, this snatched ponytail is not all my hair. I have a tutorial here on my channel where I show you how I get these long ponytails. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see how I got this smoky brown look, then just keep on watching. For today's look, we're starting off with the eyes. Because this is a really smoky look, I don't want to get any fallout on my foundation, which is why I'm starting off with the eyes. Usually when I do a smoky look or a very glittery look, I try to do my eyes first. That way I can just clean up all the fallout. So I'm priming my eyelids with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and then I'm going in with Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee. This color right here is a perfect transition color for my skin tone. So if you have a similar skin tone to me and you're looking for a transition color, I would give this one a try. It adds a little bit of color to the crease and it helps to really transition all the colors that we put after that. Now I'm taking a deeper brown shade and applying it right underneath that transition color. When doing smoky looks, it is key to slowly build up the color. Instead of going in straight up with a black eyeshadow, just slowly build it up, starting off with the light brown and then building it up to the black or the dark brown. So then I'm taking the darkest brown shade in my little Z palette. I started with the Morphe brush, but I didn't like the way it was applying the product, so I switched to a BH Cosmetic shader brush. And this helped to pack it on a lot more pigmented. And then once I had that on the lid, I went back in with my blending brush and blended the dark brown into the lighter brown shades. Another key to smoky looks is to just blend away. Blend, blend, blend. For my lashes, I'm using some from Forever 21. They didn't have a style name on them, but here's a close-up so you guys can see what it looks like. And then for mascara, to blend my natural lashes with my falsies, I'm using the Benefit They're Real mascara. I picked up a sample of the Tarte Clean Slate primer. I've heard really good things about it and I wanted to try it out before actually purchasing it, so I'm using that to prime my skin today. It's a very thick primer that's supposed to help to smooth pores and fine lines. And then for foundation, I'm using my Hourglass Seamless Vanish foundation stick in the color Warm Beige. This foundation is amazing. I love this foundation. I've done a full review on it and I still really like it. It has nice coverage, it has a nice finish, and it's very, very creamy and easy to blend. Once we're done blending out our foundation with a damp beauty blender, we're going to go ahead and start with concealer. So we're using the Amazing Cosmetics concealer. This concealer I have really been liking so far. It's a hydrating concealer, so it's not going to dry up underneath the eyes. I tend to use more matte products because I do have oily skin, but I've realized that when I use a matte concealer or a super full coverage concealer, my eyes crease a lot more. So by using a hydrating concealer and then using a damp beauty blender sponge, it helps to prevent the creasing underneath my eyes. And I really like this color as well because it adds that brightness, but it also conceals at the same time. So then for contouring slash bronzing, we're using the Anastasia foundation stick in the shade Almond. I did a review on this foundation as well, and it was too dark for me, so I've been using this to bronze my skin and I've been loving it for that. At first I was kind of upset that I picked out a shade that was too dark, but then now I'm kind of happy that I did, because this gives me the most subtle, natural looking bronze. Usually in foundation sticks I get shades that are too dark and it's very obvious that I have a contour or a bronzer, but with this one it looks very subtle and a little more on the natural-ish side. And to set the highlighted areas, I'm trying out a Nude translucent powder, and this one is a pressed powder. It's not a loose translucent powder. So I applied that underneath the eyes and on my brows. And then for highlighting, I'm keeping it a little more on the subtle side. I'm using the Carli Bybel palette and I'm taking the second to lightest shade and barely dusting that on the highest points of my cheekbones. I'm not really going for that intense glow today. And to set the bronzer slash contour, I'm taking this Clinique powder. This is meant for like an all over face powder, but I do have it in a shade that is like 2 shades deeper than my skin tone, so I've been using it to set And for my lip combo, I'm using two colors that are very, very similar. I feel like they're kind of dupes for each other. It's the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Abu Dhabi, and I'm slowly running out of it, so I went over top of that with my Bare Minerals Liquid Lip Color in the color OM. And that concludes today's tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you on my next video.
Why do you know every single that I know? But you can't just listen, come tell my story.